Hey, Miz, and welcome to the worst dungeon in this game. I'm sorry, I can't stand this dungeon. I don't like this dungeon. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. This is the Fortress of Winds. I need to go all the way over here, and then this is where things get fun. These guys normally take 2 hits, but if you use the Cane of Pachi, they drop their skull and only take 1 hit. Very, very handy trick. Can I shoot here? No, okay. Back to the cane it is. I'm going to pause occasionally because I have a guide to make sure I don't fuck up this dungeon. Just because I hate it so much. Here we go. Legends ZA has come out recently, and I've been having fun with it. Back to the Pachi game, please. Oh yeah, and they can't jump to avoid you if they have no skull. So that makes these guys even easier. What was I saying? I've been enjoying Legends ZA recently. Fun game. I wish the city was a little bigger. That's really like my #1 complaint, is that it does feel just too small after a while. Beat the shit out of that guy. Whenever there's rupees in a group like that, you can always tell that one of them is fake. I forgot to pick up the boomerang. I have a lot of shit I have to go back and do. Fuck. This spark, hard to avoid. Legitimate pain in my ass. It dies to 1 hit of a boomerang, though. I can't believe I forgot the fucking boomerang. Holy shit. If you kill them with a boomerang, they always drop a fairy. So make sure you have the boomerang before you get here, because I'm a moron who forgot to fucking go get it. Let's see, double check. Here, then from here, we need to go, yeah, okay. These respawn, so it's like... Okay, let me double check that I'm doing this all correctly. Okay. They reopen after a while, that's awesome. That's why do they do that? Okay, and here's a pain in the ass. These guys give us some arrows. But we're going to ignore that. Speed this up a little. Ah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And for you, 1. Go pick up those arrows because I need them. 2, 2, 3. There we go. And this should get us the compass, if I'm reading my guide correctly. Let's go pick up some more arrows, please. Only 5? Okay, well, I have more than I came in here with, which is good. I was kind of hoping one of those would drop a heart. Okay, for this one, you gotta not fall in there. That is a hole you can fall down, and it will hurt the entire time you're falling. Instead, break some skulls. It's better for your health. And we're going to speed this up. Do this again. Remember that I am a moron. Kill that thing. Go down here. Kill that thing. And boom, a key falls all the way down. And so, we too will fall all the way down. Ah! I love his little, his little scream is so funny, I'm sorry. Okay. Then, from here, we need to go back to the entrance of the dungeon, which is here, and then go to this door. Go through this, and there's 4 blue... Let's go ahead and kill these guys. There we go. Oh! How did he tank that? How did he tank that? How did he do it? How could he have done that to me? He was supposed to die to that. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. You can see there's a giant map here, so we're going to, kill this guy. He doesn't drop anything of value because he is evil. And we're going to go here and open the chest. This should have our dungeon map. Kill those guys here. We're going to go the left door here because it's supposed to be slightly faster. Don't fall. You will have to redo that. And then go to your left. Oh, and don't forget this enemy is here. I hate this enemy with a passion. If you're a fan of the Zelda games, you'll recognize him as the little bastard hand that grabs you and brings you back to the fucking front of the dungeon. If you're the Binding of Isaac fan, you'll recognize him as a weird shadow version of that little fucking bastard that grabs you. Nuisance of an enemy, really. We're going to approach this, and it's going to become him. This fight's a little difficult, but it's not, like, unmanageable. I think he's 4 hits? You kind of just walk around baiting him. Once he actually swings, you do this. Very easy enemy, unironically. I know I just said it was a little rough, but it's not too bad. That enemy is called a Dark Nut, I think? It's the same as the ones we saw in the wild, even though it's a different color. And we want to run this direction, counterclockwise. Hit that. Hit that, I said. You are slightly faster than these if you roll, so do be careful because you can roll into them very easily. And then from here, let me, thank you. Okay, let's see. Now, the reason that this is so fucking hard is it's not immediately obvious, to me at least, what you're supposed to do here, but you are supposed to put a bomb here. And, like, there's a hint there, but I thought that when I first played, I thought you had to destroy the skulls for that. And now you get the moments. These are crucial. These are needed to beat the dungeon. And then you're at max rupees, so go spend some if you're like me and haven't been spending enough rupees. I think there's also something here. I think there's one more thing in here that I need. Hold on. This part's pretty fast. No, it's not in here. I'm insane. Okay. Where does this guide think I am? Hold on. Because you can't go down there. Anyway, whatever. We're fine. We're fine. We have the mole mitt, so we're fine. We just need to find another key. And I know exactly where to find it. We're just gonna walk ourselves back over here. Oop. Uh-huh. I'm gonna be very careful with this part. There's a kinstone piece. And then we can go in here. And there's the boss door. Wowzers. We don't need that, though, because I actually went the wrong way. Because what we need to do is go back down here. And from here, we can go find this room. Another kinstone piece. Ah. I freaking hate this part of the dungeon. Genuinely, worst part of the dungeon. If only because these dudes are so freaking hard to hit. There we go. And that was only from 80 mysterious shells. It was entirely optional. Let's go back. As much as I want those rupees, I literally can't take them. And this is a dead end, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But we did see a heart piece there. So let's see what the plan is here. Oh, right, this part sucks. Hold on. And then we need to go... Oops, hold on. Ah, double ow. A kinstone piece. Wow. Okay. Another kinstone piece. And... fuck. That's how you open the door. And then from here... I have to play very careful because I do not want to die. Get another kinstone piece and go up here. I don't recall what's in this chest, and I'm not sure I want to find out. It's a kinstone piece. A lot of kinstone. I bet a randomizer of this game sucks ass. Just straight up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I almost can die to that. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. 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 I killed him! I killed him dead! I killed that devil child dead! Whatever, okay. Did rolling kill it? Hold on. Hold on. I should be able to roll, right? Rolling kills it instantly. I don't have to fucking wait it out. Awesome. Good to know. Okay, what I'm going to do here is a little stupid, but it works. I'm going to jump down the hole. The reason for this is because there is a heart piece in here. And I need that full heal desperately. Whew. And then if you go from here, it's one of these can be opened, but we don't actually... Well, we do need that, don't we? Hold on. We'll see. Those enemies, they're funny guys. I'm gonna ignore them. Since the dirt reforms each and every time, we can do this way, this way. Okay, now. This moves here, so we can actually leave. And the really fun part is that this guy sometimes can knock you into the... If you're not careful, he can knock you into the little hole here. So be careful about that. And there's our other key. So let's head down. Now with this key, I think my one complaint is like it's a little hard to the secret's hard to find. It's just difficult, legitimately, to the point of being kind of a nuisance. And then, hold on, gotta lock in. You can fall off there. You lose health if you do. No matter how close you are, he goes, "Oh, I thought we'd run out of time for sure." And this part of the dungeon sucks. I'm pretty sure you have to kill these guys for this next part. Yeah, you do. And since their health resets if they successfully grab you, you kind of just hit and run for like 10 minutes. And then you get this, and you need this to continue, because this game hates you in particular. And from here, we go bing, 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 bing. Awesome. Right, okay, hold on. Right, hold on, I forgot about this part. Fuck. There we go. And then that gives us another small key. And then we'll still need the big key. But we're almost there. Because the last thing we need is to get small. So we'll head back. Get small. Get real small. Wander over yonder. Take a little damage because that's unironically just better to do for you than to actually have to fucking sit through that. And pray these fellers don't notice you. And they don't. Because you're goated. But it doesn't actually matter. I think I positioned myself correctly here. Yes, okay. Give me your rupee. You. And from here, now we need the digger claws. And then more digging. elect to ignore those guys because I don't like them. And we don't have a key. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm a moron. Hold on. It should be in one of these pots if I remember correctly. I have stopped looking at the guide because I want to... And I have to... Oh my god. The game makes it way too easy to get in a... I don't want to say in like a rhythm, because it's not really a rhythm, but like... Key? No key. Okay. We're forgetting something. I know what I'm forgetting. 1 second. Yeah, I'm a moron. I remember what I forgot. Hold on. Gotta go all the way back here. I wasn't supposed to jump down yet. That was really all there was to it. Yeah, you're supposed to walk in the middle of them. I just do not care. You're supposed to go in here. If it's in there, what you can do, there's a specific pattern you can do to avoid all of these guys. And now that we have the key, we are allowed to go back. And then from here, we jump, we go. These ones are not going to jump us, surprisingly. I wish they'd give us hearts, but they won't. And then from here, you fall on the floor. And if you fucked it up, you gotta do it all again. Fuck you. I forgot which side it was on. That's on me. Let's speed this up one more time. And then from here, the big key. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then from here, then we go here. Then we go up here. We dig, we dig. We open this. And I am going to elect to pray. Okay, give me hearts. That's a rupee. That is a heart. Thank you. I have full arrows. Come on. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to shoot myself. Okay. Wait a second. There we go. I have full arrows. I have full health. We're going to need this. I think we're going to need both of these, but that's it. I'm electing to ignore that for now. Fucker. Little fucker. You gotta wail on it a bit, and then he'll fall to the floor, and you have to do this. I think this is the best part of the dungeon, just because this boss is objectively kind of cool. You wail on the part that has eyes, then you're gonna get forcibly ejected. Getting forcibly ejected does no damage, thankfully. Wrong button. Wail on this dude. He's gonna go up. We're gonna be able to shoot him here. I will, just because I think this is the coolest, like, fight. Well, this is probably the coolest fight in the game. That's the only reason this dungeon is bearable. This part has the eyes. Wail on it a bunch. And get forcibly ejected. Speed up. Get comboed. Oh, I forgot to switch back to the bow. Whatever. This part's pretty easy. Oh, and he has a force shrink. Right, I forgot about this part. I did forget he has this part, which is also really cool that there's an enemy who can force you to be small. Like, that's cool as shit. He's gonna fucking... Bitch. Speed up that. And then we go back into his mouth one last time. Immediately switch back in to this. And here it is. It's this one. I don't know if it's randomized or guaranteed, but that's a, but that's that. That's him. That's that motherfucker dead. I don't know this boss's name. I genuinely do not remember this boss's name. Let me see if the guide says it. You got a heart container. Mazal. Mazal is his name. And I think this is the fast travel button. Long have we lived with the winds. We have mastered them. Now we join them. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. And then we get the ocarina. We have no choice but to press on. And press on we shall. We must get one more element. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to check out something else of mine if you feel so inclined. And hey, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.